Welcome back to Fate Grand Order, Encounter Eternal Tropical Summer Altar Lua version 2. But first of all, summoning. Let's see if I'm lucky. 14 tickets. Dun 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 dun. 7. Ryder. Ushi. So in honesty, I'm okay. I'd be okay with Chloe. Definitely want Bakatoria. Not really interested in Suzuka. Ugh, caster. Ugh, what's our love? Hey. Servant, and it is a 0. Caesar. Servant. Caster. Sanzang. Well, I'm getting close though. Reserver from the Batwing? Wait, no, I'm not. She's almost max though, I think. Ugh, David. Servant. Boo boo. Crap isn't. Ugh, not even a bend to 1. Caesar again. Still knows. Okay, second. Horrible. May as well just use up these tickets and just do some single rolls. Moon thing. I have no idea what happens that still. Ooh! I forget how to pronounce thing. I like the submerged crystal in the background. Ugh, bronze link. I'm like part of the way there. I mean, yes, I'm just going to do single rolls. Oh. Osaka Hime? She's almost max, I think, then? David. Servant. Koda. Rice is nice, though. Ooh! Come on, Berserker! Avenger? Who's... Oh, yeah, she's Avenger.
Avenger 黒へ参上。ちなみに編集者と書いてルビがアベンジャーね。さて、スケジュールに遅れが出ている悪い作家様はどこかしら。
One down, one to go. Well, no, that doesn't really work. Another love. What's her? Kamlan. Ooh! Summer Deer. Utugi. Alright, well, that's the last of it. For single rolls. Why not do just one roll? I have some. Oh, well, won't complain about that, I guess. Time for the 10 rolls. 1 10 roll. I'm just gonna go fast forward for these. Should I actually? Maybe I should go slow for the first one at least. Too slow. So slow. Yeah, it happens there. Ugh. Second 10 roll. Servant. Silver. Ooh! Crusade. Two of them. Third 10 roll. Another Chloe. Ugh. I guess NP up 1 is good. Fourth 10 roll. I'll say. Ooh, another 5-star. Ugh. I'll go to like 300 at minimum. Maximum? One of those words. Also, Rico. Probably Jufu. Oh, that was a horrible. I guess the Gareth ones are okay. Fifth? Servante? Sure. Servant? Ooh. Yes!
Konnichiwa. 難事件発生と聞いてやってきました。アルトリアキャスターです。そして当然、夏なので水着です。詳しい事情は知りませんが、どーんと私に任せて任せて。え、クラスは何かって？それは何でしょうね。
Well, you know, it's Berserker. So, you screw... You're not gonna be good at it. Let's go bad.
まだ見て。ようこそ、レオナルド・ダ・そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり戻ってきたらまた。我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れ。
Alright then. We'll have to do the leveling up now. Yes. Some more strategies. XP gems are okay.
マウスピースの扱い慣れてきた気がする。綺麗な音を出せるまで頑張るね。
Mouthpiece. Where's she? Oh, is it a whistle?
私成長した？してる？
No, I don't see a whistle. Oh, good attention.
なぜそんなことにという顔ですね。これには深い事情があるのです。詳細は霊気第3の私に聞いてください。せめて頭の飾り取れない？取れない。それが一番重要なメタファー。そうなんだ。己オベロン。
Did Worm turn into like a maid cafe or something? I like the ask their ascension.
マウスピースの扱い慣れてきた気がする。
What mouthpiece? You don't got a whistle or anything.
分かっていたことですが変化なしです。この可愛いけど今じゃないんだよなーなエプロン風水着から風が勝つ華麗に着替えるのはこの後。あれ？次の再臨ってもしかしてアバロンな私？私の水着ってこれがファイナルフォームか？
I wouldn't call it a swimsuit.
マウスピースの扱いマウスピースはい申し訳ありません。ここからはアルトリアキャスターに代わって彼女の本質アルトリア・アバロンでお送りします。本質というのはやや語弊がありますが話すと長くなるのでまたいつか。それよりどうでしょうこの姿。普段は甲冑で露出ゼロの私ですが本気になればこのように泳ぎも即売会も撮影もどんとこいです。
Okay then. Merch booth? Oh, I guess it's... Oops, not enough. It is, server fest.
積み重ねが大切です。細かく丁寧に成長していきます。
Don't have most of them blade. See all those. Busy. And I'll take some of these 10 ones, I guess.
Eh, 限界までお願いします。本当の限界までですよ。いつまでも変わりない姿ですか？お褒めいただき恐縮です。ええ、限界まで。
And final attention for one of them.
長い墜落から目覚めると、そこは南国の海だった。よかった、最後に間に合って。アバロンな私も鬼ではなかったようです。カジュアルなのもエプロンドレスもいいけど、夏の海には王道のスイムスーツですよね。お祭りはいずれ終わるものですが、今は時間を忘れて輝く記憶をあなたと。よーし、しみったれた夏の記憶を上書き更新してやるぞ。
Fairy Britain had summers. I guess they were all horrible for her. Oops. Chloe's turn.
もしかしてあなた追い詰められてから一気にやるタイプ？
So I know next year we don't get a Mew. I wonder if it'll be this year in Japan, that is. So.
もしかしてあなた追い
First Ascension.
平日はしっかり働いて休日はしっかり休む。仕事と遊びのメリハリって大事なことよね。というわけで私は2日ほどお休みをいただきます。メールはチェックしてるんで、休み明けまでにはネーム提出よろです。もしかしてあなた、
I would have got a great. I guess I got a great. No change.
そろそろ休日も終わりなんだけど、先生からの連絡が全くないのよね。ただでさえスケジュール遅れてるっていうのに嫌な予感がするわ。もしかしてあなた追い詰められて
Does she have no other level up line?
クロエは編集力が上がった気がする。
Never mind. Outfit change. Third ascension?
そう、この姿はシュラビーストモード。スケジュールが押しまくってる作家のケツを叩くことのみに特化した悲しき獣。それが今の私。現時刻をもって修羅場入りを宣言する。気力がない、体力が続かない。知ったことか。あなたが気にすべきことは締め切りまでの残り時間のみよ。泣くも笑うも全ては入校の後。今はただ書くだけのマシーンになりなさい。
She's become a very intense manager.
あなたなら終わらせられるって信じてる。あなたなら終わらせられるって信じてる。
Oh, wait, Final Ascension time.
あなたなら終わら作家はみんな面白さの奴隷なのね。身も心もすり減らしてボロボロになって、それでも書くことをやめられない。面白さの前では妥協できない。そうやって眠れぬ暗い夜をいくつも超えて夢のように輝く原稿が出来上がるのよ。大丈夫、あなたの作品はきっと読者の心を動かすわ。だからもうひと頑張りね。遊びにあふれたこの島で 誘惑に背を向け原稿に向かう。まさしく作家の鏡だわ。脱稿したらたっぷりサービスしてあげるから、最後まで駆け抜けましょう。
Eh. It's okay, I guess. Alright, finally, on to... Wait. I should set my support first. Support, disband... Modred. Caster. I'll get more points if I put in, Koreanskaya. Summer Ibuki. Summer Scotty. And just where I want. No, I don't have her level at all. I'll just go for a normal Castoria. And from all, normal Scotty. Okay, give the loopers to top C. Second C. Mordred's the only one to get silver. Okay. Hey, let's go. Or does Master dream of Lulu Hawa? Wait. Fudge!
おや、アイテム交換だね。いいよ、そういうのも嫌いじゃないし。
Okay, I have 3 days left. It won't showing up. Who should I choose? They don't have access to some. Eh. What's this one look like? Excuse me. Painty. Ooh, Tiamat. And Draco.
まだ見ていく?
Oh, well, dang it, I should take pictures. Too late now. I have no idea what this is. More intelligible symbols. Oh no. Oh, fairy language or something? You hear me? You hear me? Oops. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, man? If you can hear this, then you must awaken. Tropical Islands. Vacation. Making dojin. Festival of Heroic Spirits. Partying in swimsuits. It's more than a little concerning when you lay all that frivolity out. But this is bigger than any mere party. The Child of Prophecy, who tends to forget her duty. The three terrifying calamities. The Earth legend too epic to even comprehend. Yes, unprecedented turmoil is headed your way, ready or not. Wait, is this Merlin? You are the only one who can tame this situation. Now awaken. Awaken. Awake. Just wake up already. It being summer doesn't mean you get to hit the snooze button all day long. I wish. Oh, Master, you're still in bed even after I came to wake you up? You're really a sleephead, aren't you? Okay, go for it, Phil. Show him the new technique Mash taught you. Solar plexus shuffle! Gah! I'm up. I wasn't even sleeping. Morning, Master. Just because it's summer break doesn't mean you can sleep in all day. Come on, you need to wash your face, have some breakfast, and get to the computer room. The festival's already started, so you should hurry up and get your work done so you can enjoy it. Hello. What are you doing here, Chloe? Was I just dreaming? What? Are you still groggy or something? Well, I guess I can't blame you. Reality's a tough pill to swallow sometimes. Okay, big brother, I know it may be painful, but try to remember what happened in the command room yesterday. Flashback noise. That's the cafeteria, though. Summer outfit. Summer outfits. MASH. It's finally time for our summer vacation, Senpai. And this year, we have more servants here for it than ever before. Isn't that true for every summer? That said, we aren't in any kind of strange place or environment this year, so we don't really have any special plans. But when I get the chance, I'm planning to suggest a small summer camp program to Commander Goldor. Huh? No. Noon? Don't sell for a sad fallback plan like that. Summer break doesn't come around every day. On which note, I have breaking news. Attention servants with nothing better to do. Attention our master who burns with fiery passion. Cast your minds back to that legendary summer spectacle organized by BB Pele, the goddess of eternal summer, noted abyss entertainer, and renowned pig wrangler. You guessed it, the Servant Summer Festival, affectionately known as Servant Fest, returns! And is once more taking place in Luhawa, the perfect resort town created by smooshing a bunch of Hawaiian islands together. And in a shocking turn of events, BB Pele won't be running it this year. Last time Luhawa popped up, is because she'd messed with the Hawaiian archipelago to create a BB world of unending nightmares. But this time, it's just an ordinary singularity, recreating the Luhawa you all remember. Yes, I learned my lesson. I won't make trouble for human history anymore, nor will I make any worlds you can't leave until you finish your doji. Doubt. You don't even need a plane to get there this time. You can just raid shift over at your leisure. So I hope that every participating servant can enjoy the liberating summer festival. I'm trying to talk too fast. Summer resort atmosphere. And the Dojin market has something for everyone, no matter your passion. Does that sound like a dream come true? It definitely sounds too good to be true, right? Sorry to say, but this is not a dream. Reality waits for nobody. The festival has already started. I'll spawn the singularity today, but the first official day won't be until tomorrow. Servant Fest will be held in Luhawa over the next 7 days. Last time Gordolf was trapped there, he wasn't even heard of it. And the long-awaited Dojin market will open on day 7 to cap things off. Wait, what? I also made some very specific arrangements to welcome every clever servant who shows up. So I hope to see you all there. All here. It is a trap. Whoa, you see that, everyone? That was the face of a mastermind who really knows her stuff. No wonder she's sus personified. Bad times are coming, no two ways about it. That's for sure. To BB specifically. Alright, enough of this formal pirate wear. Time to unleash the power I've been storing up for a whole year. Brobeard. Yeah, Blackbeard. Alter naked? In the house. Come on, Master Mash. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and change. You need to get to Luhawa as soon as humanly possible, if you're gonna have any hope of staying in a good hotel room. Hell yeah. I want the same room we had last time. I really want to see Gordel say a response. Can you wish for some location? Why would you even ask? Honestly, not. That being said, a singularity created by BA is going to be dangerous. So you certainly can go to investigate. I recognize that much as part of Kalia's mission. That was the someone-focused Dojin expedition you call, someone festival, was it? Truthfully, but they'll sound like some kind of fever dream, no matter how many times I hear about it. Because you were there. Oops. But it would hardly be the only mind-boggling, preposterous thing to happen in human history. So yes, I'm just going to accept it's a real thing and deal with it. Though I absolutely most certainly will not be going myself. So, we can go? Not so fast. I can't let you go on some vacation just yet. Do you know why? Because you still haven't submitted your reports for the last 6 months. So until you submit every missing investigation report up to the last month, don't even think about summer vacation. If you want to go to this Blue Harbor place, you'll need to make sure your homework is done first. Is that clear? No. Flashback over. Come on. Let's go, Mash. Let that excuse from Master reap what he sowed. It'll be a good lesson for him. Man, having a job is rough. To think you have to do work before you can break from work. Yep, rough. Really rough. At least, it looks that way. I was born on the open seas, so I've only ever known freedom, baby. Well, I guess I'll be going to Luhawa ahead of you then, Senpai. In the meantime, I'll get the rest of the team and wait for you at Jekyll's Hotel. Sound good. Just make sure to subdue Blackbeard by whatever means. Oh, now flashback over. That's right. Today's the second day of summer break. And you've been... I see. You fell back asleep, so you were up late last night, writing your reports. Working hard is great and all, but you gotta pace yourself, okay? No point in pushing yourself so hard that you're too burnt out to have fun. Let's see. Yeah, if you work hard, I bet you could finish the reports you've got left in 2 more days. Oh, pain. Hey, I know. Since I had Ilya and Mew go on ahead so I could take care of our summer prep, why don't I stay here and help you finish up? It'll get done faster that way. Bow bow. Four hours later. I'm gonna grab a sandwich from the cafeteria. Got it. Then I'll go over these reports you just finished while you're gone. Be warned that I'll be checking them rigorously, not just for accuracy, but for thematic typos and spelling errors. Aren't those last two things the same thing? Oh. We're going to run something on the way. Taking a late lunch, are we? I see your hands are still quite full. Oh. Hi, Morgan. No matter. Hard work is important, but take care not to overtax yourself. Come on now, get back to it, and try not to take too long. I think that means she wants us to hurry up so she can be there too. So I'm surprised Morgan's still here. Three days later. Yes, that was your overdue reports. I see you have no other outstanding duties either. Very good. As promised, I'm granting you authorization to reship to this, Luahawa place. I frankly can't understand why you're so excited. I had more than unpleasant summer event experiences for one lifetime. But they say you was the time to experience hardship. Now here, a little parting gift from yours truly. Ooh, an outfit. Take it. If we're going to Hawaii, you'll need a new Mr. Code for the occasion. Wow, a new Mr. Crode. This is great. Thank you, sir. Consider it your summer bonus. No need to tell him to just shut up in my room at some point. BB. Now, I want you to take one of the other servants who stayed behind for personal reasons along to protect you. Be at the conference in 15 minutes. I'll make sure they'll let you go in the meantime. Now go get ready. You don't have to keep Kiri Light waiting any longer. Yay! And we ran. Crash? Nope. Huh? Oh no. I reckon that evil Doppler effect. I should have known you were going to mess with me, BB. What? I can't believe this is happening. Please, Senpai, you gotta comfort me. And now you've added insult to injury. You just totally frozen shock at my unexpected entrance, didn't you, Senpai? Well, I'm serious this time, okay? Trust me when I say these aren't my usual crocodile tears. Your usual crocodile tears, huh? Oops, teehee. Okay, what happened? Servant Fest was stolen from me. I repeat, someone stole my entire singularity, and Servant Fest along with it. I've been saving resources for a long time so I could blow them all at once to recreate the Luahawa singularity. And someone came along and stole them all right from under me. More specifically, they stole my right to race shift to the singularity and my Servant Fest organizer privileges. B. Morgan? She was still here. Can you even imagine what a nightmare this is? What a complete and utter tragedy. All that time and money I poured into setting up the convention center, only to be kicked out of my own singularity. All my dreams of messing with you in every conceivable way, killed in their crib. Yeah, I don't see a problem here. You're saying, basically, that service will be unchaotic now. Don't be ridiculous. Whoever stole this from me is definitely up to no good. I'm obviously not happy about being shut on my own Luahawa, but I can understand. I'm sure I've done the same thing if I were in their shoes. However, I took a look at the future Fushiba just a little while ago, and I saw this singularity becoming seriously bad news if nothing is done about it. If the Kaldia's top brass find out about this, some of them will probably want to expel me. And if that happens, humanity will lose its ultra-advanced, top-of-the-line health-managed AI and enter a new metabolic age. Huh? And this era will become a black mark on history, spoken in whispers by the Moon AI people who will come to replace humans for generations to come. The stakes couldn't be higher, Senpai. Please, you have to find the singularity feed and put things right in my stead. Okay, I get what's going on. Well, I was already planning to go there anyway. I can see you're not too concerned about this. But fine. It'll only be a matter of time until trouble finds you anyway. Alright, let me go over your orders. Mission 1. Find the thief who stole Servant Fest and Singularity from your adorable kawaii PB. Needless to say, this mission is your top priority. There's even a holy grail in it for you when you complete it. Okay, that's incentive. Mission 2. Resign yourself to attending as a normal Congo instead of joining a club. You'll never be able to concentrate on finding the thief if you're caught up making doshin, so you have to forgo it this time. Not complaining about that. Oh, I guess that makes sense. And finally, mission 3. This man may not be your top priority, but it is your most important. Make sure that Servant Fest goes off without a hitch. See, I have the purest good of intentions, which may in retrospect have been ill-advised. I set this singularity to only disappear when Servant Fest has a grand and successful conclusion. Of course, so please make sure that when this Servant Fest ends, there's a big smile on the face of every attendee. Why is she... Damn, I was hoping to have you comfort me a little longer, but my magical energy is just about to run out. Now that I've lost everything, I'll probably just keep sinking until I've hit void space bottom. I might never get to talk to you like this again, especially with that ordeal call thing going on. Still, Senpai, it's you. I have faith you'll come and help me recharge. So I'm trusting you to handle things from here. Take care of Luahawa for me. So, like, is she coming back to Kalia then? Or... So, that's how things are, apparently. Fo. Damn, I hope Illy and Miu are okay over there. Well, either way, we still need to go and see for ourselves. And we're not supposed to tell the higher-ups about this either, huh? In that case, we won't be able to communicate with anyone. Which means no advice from Da Vinci or Sion. We'll be out searching for the Singularity and Servant Fest Feast, all spending our time in Luahawa like normal. I guess that makes us detectives then. Do you really think we can pull this off? Oh, I don't know. It's not gonna be easy, that's for sure. And there's no homes anymore. Sorry for not knocking, but I overhauled the whole thing. Fofo? Good thing I stayed behind in Kalia to pick out this perfect swimsuit. My Merlin Magecraft will be perfect for gathering evidence. Eavesdropping, spying, exploding, tracking. I've got a spell for everything. This will be perfect for This will be the perfect debut case for Great Detective Altria Caster. Ugh, Altria. Just the name, not the person. Character. We're all doomed. Does she understand, Fo? I don't know what the craft essence does. Summer streetwear. I want to wear that. Not because I don't like it, it's just... I just like long sleeves. I don't like the thought of, like, bumping into anybody. Oh. Arts effectiveness and critical. NP gauge and evade. Arts gather and NP... Ooh, double NP gauge. I'm guessing that means, like, probably 20%. Master Dream of Luahawa. Boom. Welp. Go out. Huh? Who are you? You look like Arturia, but... I'm Arturia Caster. Nice to meet you, Chloe. I guess with so many servants, it's possible they've never met before. The whole story would just take too long and probably be more confusing anyway. So just think of me as a new addition to the Arturia cast roster here. All you need to know is that I'm not a knight, and I never wield the sacred sword as King Arthur. I prefer to spend my days away from the din of the palace, staff in hand, searching for new and exciting major craft. Please call me Alcas. For short. Okay. That goes for you too, okay, man? That was pretty much all correct, right? So I'm get Arcus? Because, like, yeah. Of course. Thanks for helping us, Arcus. Arcus? Anyway, there's no time like the present. We can talk more once we're there. You reship from command room, right? Then let's go. Oh boy, I always wanted to visit tropics. She dragging us? Nope. Maybe? She just grabbed Big Brother by the hand and ran off. Okay, she is just dragging us. Oh well, at least her timing was good. I need to get changed too. Oh, the knights. I feel most reassured of having both of you at my side for this mission. Sir Gawain, Sir Tristan. Together, I am certain there's nothing we can't handle. Really, my only concern, if you can even call it that, is having little to do with both of you around. You're far too modest, Sir Lancelot. We all know that on the battlefield, no one strikes faster or deeper into enemy territory than you. If anyone here will be lacking opportunities for glory in battle, it is I. I suppose I'll have no choice but to pluck these strings as a bard, rather than an archer. I see both of you are sharp and skillful with your weapons as ever. How wonderful. Perhaps that's because we were a bit free for ourselves in Luahawa and Las Vegas before. I still remember how our kings scolded us last time. When did the Knights of the Round Table become the Knights of the Swimming Pool? This is your first and final warning. Do not disgrace yourselves during summer again. We have been on our best behavior ever since, but now we finally have a chance to truly redeem ourselves. Well, those definitely look like seasoned knights. Who are these guys, man? I'm surprised she hasn't met them before. Seems... Demon Borkland brought us to the Knights of the Round Table. Whoop. That's enough small talk, men. Master has arrived. Oh? That lady accompanying him is the spitting image of King Arthur. I had the same reaction, Lancelot. But I'm sure it's just our imagination. Our king trusted us with Master's protection. And she's not the type to change her mind lightly. I'm guessing you used to be a relative of hers, young lady? Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Gawain, and my fellow knights here are Lancelot and Tristan. We have been tasked with keeping Master safe on this mission. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Eep. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I'm Arturia Caster. Please call me Alcas. I basically have no connection to King Arthur whatsoever. Is something wrong, Sir Tristan? Oh no, not at all. I was just thinking about how glad I was to be assigned on this mission. Well, I thought I was, like, the only servant still here. It's okay. Morning peeps, I'm Suzuka Gozen, and I'm totes here to God Master. I see you're already in your swimsuit, Suzuka. It looks great on you. The music's nice though. Right? You so get it, Master. That stupid fox was all like, what's this? Don't tell me the great Suzuka Gozen still doesn't have a swimsuit spirit origin. Then again, I suppose it must be hard to have your hair sparkling in the water when it's tied up behind that dowdy hat. Well, like, of course I had to take that smug bitch down a peg, so I used my divine powers to whip this baby up. I've actually got another outfit that's my main deal, but I gotta kick things off by being the hottest babe at the beach first, right? This summer's toast about joy more than love. I want to make this the best summer ever for you, Master. How beautiful, how stunning. I feel as though I am gazing on the sun itself. Nay, a flower of eternal summer. It's truly a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Suzuka. Indeed, I have never been more grateful for summer than I am in this moment. Damn, everything's down the smooth strap you got? Nice. I think you knights at the round table would all be stiffs. Don't pay him too much mind. He's just being polite. But just in case, let me remind you that our primary duty is must protect Master, Sir Lancelot. The same goes for you, Sir Tristan. Why are you wanting me to? I'm not about to let my fondness for married women lead me astray forever. Still, her tan is lovely. I would go so far as to say to radiate vitality. Perhaps his sword could branch out into the sword of the tan hands. Hey, Master, you sure these guys are knights? You didn't, grab a bunch of Blackbeard pirates mistake, did you? Oh good, you haven't race shifted yet. Sorry, it took me longer to change than I thought. I thought long and hard about what being demanded at Summerfest, and this is the spirit origin I came up with to replace my impish Angelica Archer. Is it technically covering more than her normal outfit? That's right, I read more comics than you can possibly imagine. They allude to the newly grown up Chloe von Einsburn, the beautiful and talented editor-in-chief. You too, huh, Chloe? What a great new look. Thanks, Master. I love your new summer outfit too. But yeah, I decided to protect, or rather help you out on this mission too. I have to be working with all you. Although... Wow, Suzuka. That swimsuit is absolutely banging. I'm so glad I'm not competing with you. Seriously, the tan and pink bikini combo is a feast for the eyes. Aw, you say that, but I bet you haven't shown your fangs yet, have you? I wonder what kind of swimsuit you're packing in that suitcase, you little imp, you. Are you all finished? Serious mode. Oh no, please, at ease. While I'm trusting all you Master safety, that doesn't mean this is an official mission. That you know of. And our poor team have been fighting almost non-stop. They should be aware as it deserves opportunity to rest and recuperate. There should be no danger on this trip whatsoever, let alone any threats to human history. Isn't that right? Shifty eyes. Yes, of course. This is just a holiday. No world-ending plots or evil masterminds this time. Though we will be looking for a thief. Whoa, she just light light to his face. She's got way more guts than I would have imagined. Oof. Had to take a moment there. Well, good. Alright, your raceship is officially authorized. Go ahead and enjoy this Summerfest all you like. Incidentally, if you want to get my souvenir, I won't say no to a nice ukulele. Ukulele. Didn't he have a ukulele last year or something? As well, rest and stuff. I think matching lays will do nicely. Just make sure you save those seats. Won't lays eventually, unless they're fake ones, wilt? Yeah. Had to take a moment to blow my nose. Ooh. It's port only. Berserker, but it's only level 15, so it should be easy. In theory. Same old, what's it called? Airport. Here we are. Welcome to Luahawa Airport, guys. It's definitely a lot more contemporary than I was expecting. Especially compared to everything I've learned about tropics. Also, it's kind of creepy how there's no one else in this entire giant building. There are a bunch of electronic signs to say day 5. Is that correct? Shouldn't be day 4? No, wait, day 5 seemed right. So if this is the 5th day of Servantfest, everyone else must have gotten here way ahead of it. Just gotten here way ahead of us. Maybe it was packed the first day. Just leaving the airport could have taken hours. I want to go for customs. Our aerial airports suck. But we don't need to do that because it's just a fake in the singularity. We probably just race shifted here first because the singularity is like intentionally copying the first Luahawa. But hey, that feeling like you get when you first arrive at the airport is pretty sweet. I gotta say, BB Toast know how to make a trip feel special. I couldn't agree more. Well, she does tend to cause problems wherever she goes. I suspect this singularity will be enough to make up for the past Luahawa incident, and the time she took over a Holy Grail front. I find these bright, cheerful seas and tropics intimidating. As the Knight of the Lake, I personally prefer the calm waters of Messiahs. But we are here to Godmaster. I will simply have to adapt. His face looks a bit creepy there. Forgive me for right alongside these delightful, noisy wild chickens, Caster. These feathered friends of mine have kindly come along out of concern for me and my poor driving skills. Rest assured that I, Seabird Knight Tristan, am now fully prepared for whatever we may face. Judging by the looks on their faces, it seems we have startled them more than we expected. I think we need to introduce ourselves properly. Just as we planned, let's do this, men. Right. Even in the tropics, we shall never let the sun get to us. We uphold the tents of chivalry no matter the time or place. We are the knights among knights, the 3 round knights of brothers. Skin? Maybe I should say something since we're more or less from the same legend? Was that supposed to be funny? Questionable taste aside, that's quite an entrance. What happened to your king's warning? You have a point, Master. However, we are still youths at heart. And the more you try to stay in those hearts, the more this world to the point that is no longer possible. When did you guys become brothers? It's just a figure of speech. Strictly speaking, we're a union. Our job is to ensure your peaceful enjoyment of summer, which means keeping the summer peace, which is why we wear these swimsuits, and probably the armor will get hot. These Knights of the Round Table are sure friendly. Want me to give them a talking to? No, that's okay. They're really dependable when it counts. Usually. Alright, why don't we save this to chat for later and head outside? I want to get some sun already. Agreed. We should also see a great number of servants out on Main Street. Perhaps they're even in the middle of some sort of fun event. We can join them after we say hello. I think he's jinxing it at this point. Yeah, considering they're not immediately looking at the street. Oh, doesn't look like it's any destruction. Whoa! Man, it's been way too long. I've never actually been to a tropics though. The sky is so blue, the sun is so bright, and the sea breeze is so fresh and salty. Man, wow, I can't believe how different this place is from Fairy Britain. You were right, it's so nice here. Oh yeah, this is your first time here, Alcaz. Yep, this is Waikiki, the most astonishing, liberating tourist spot ever. Gods, I love how it feels when you get out of the sun, the hot sun into the cool shade. It's the best. Although, I guess you can feel ooh, liberated. Check them out. Check them out. Huh? Huh? What's that? Is the ground rumbling? And I can see what looks like a cloud of dust head towards us from across the street, too. So they've come. I expect you all ready to go, everyone. Of course, with numbers like these, I will be better equipped to handle them than you two. Did you really think I would chicken out and let you have all the glory of our first battle in Lulahawa? So Gawain, perish the thought. Let us handle this, caster. As unluring as our opponents may be, this is still a chance to show what the Knights of the Round Table can do. Chickens? Here they come. Get back, Alcaz. Why? I can fight too. They're tougher than you think when you're seeing them for the first time. It's fair to observe Luahawa's famous monster chickens from a distance before you fight them yourselves. Monster chickens? Huh. There's something off about Lancelot's face still. It's only one. Wait, is that a Koryamon's head? Oh, never mind, that's a lot. Oops. Yeah, too lazy at the moment. Surprisingly, Tristan has the highest gain. Yeah, 20. Okay, I'll just go full Buster, Gawain. That's loud. He destroyed it like Lancelot.
待つのは仕事ってね。
Okay,
いいですとも。もちろん。なかなかですね。どっこいしょ。バット。高速にて失礼。荒い。失礼。
oh,
休憩。
are they that short?
おっと、ここでアクシデン
That's not much.
ト。楽しく気楽にね。
Okay, now that's enough.
ザ・パワー・オブ・ラブ。この輝きは夏の躍動。この日差しこそ
や
バッチリ。
Oh, this should work.
突き殺す。
マッチョー。
派手な鳴き声ですね。では私も一曲。
Wow. I didn't know chickens were so strong here. I guess Hawaii's a pretty strange place. That's not really a strange thing. Were Luau chickens always like that? Kinda thought the boys would do better than that too. What's with the eyes? I think they're more shocked than any of us. Well, yeah, can you blame them? Those chickens never did that kind of damage before. They've gotta be a new species. Did the Hoge cowlick do this? Is that how they seem to have special attacks against the rounded tables? Do you think this might be a clue to the thief's identity, Master? BB never said anything about this. You really think so? Maybe they were just some super weird chickens and it was all a coincidence? Oh, this confounds me. I thought I was going to clear my name, only to sully it all the more. Still, I don't feel wasn't entirely for nothing. I picked this up after those chickens dropped it. This doesn't look like BB bucks. Altria Avalon. That's a more pound mill? Look, it's got Morgan's face and everything. What in the world is Fairy Britain currency doing here? Passing name's Lark Spirit. I'm afraid you're mistaken, young lady. That's the Singularity's new paper money. All the money we had before is completely worthless now. Can't even exchange it for the new kind. Everything about the old administration is vilified now. That's why even the chickens changed to a new species. Those chickens that attack you now are called Monster Caster Boars. Sounds like the whole Singularity is basically vilifying her. Their free time is violence, free time is hungry, and deal 3 times special attack damage to round table servants as the old Luahawa chickens. Any of you with round table ties ought to watch your backs. It's peck or be pecked out there. Hang on, did you say the old administration? So there's a new administration running things here now? What about Servant Fest? Who are you anyway? That's right. This is Luahawa and more. Under Servant Fest Normalization Committee, now become known as Hawalitra. Hawalitria? aka Mysterious Tropical Island X. Where every Artria face, Hero Spirit gets 20% off blessing. Huh. Well, this is a thing. Sports on me again. Hawalatria? Does that mean you're the singularity people, Tria? Oh, come on. It can't be that simple. Besides, we don't have nearly enough evidence to be drawing conclusions yet. Did you say thief? Is there something going on here? Oh, right. We still haven't told you guys. The truth is, Master, me, and Alcas are all here to investigate Luahawa. Let's go somewhere we can talk about more of these MCBs attacking us. Investigate? So, like, you're here to work, not have fun? Yeah, it's kind of a long story. How careless of me. I am deeply ashamed. I simply couldn't muster my true strength in face of that flipped-up hair. Still, it seems that there's more to this place than we thought. Why don't we head to the hotel for now? I'm sure Lady Mash and the others who were out before we did can fill us in. With a keen-eyed, sharp mind, I'm certain she'll know what's happening on this island. Has Mash been corrupted or something? Dun 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 dun. That must be the front desk. Wait here while I go check us in. Man, it's quiet for such a fancy hotel. I really thought the lobby would be, I don't know, busier. It was. This place used to be open 24/7, with guests coming and going all the time. After all, this place is also the elevator home, so all guests would have to pass here. And yet, well, you've noticed too, right, Tristan? That I have. The guests here can easily be counted upon one hand. And we do not pass so much as a single servant on our way here. There's nothing like the end of this festival that defined our last trip to Luahawa. Hawaltria. As beautiful as the name may be, I sense a large and disturbing plot swirling just beneath the surface. Huh? What are you talking about? Of course I've got a reservation. You would never forget to make one for me. Be that as it may, I'm afraid we simply do not have your name on the reservation list. I'm sorry, but during this Servant Fest, we can only admit guests with reservations. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to try your luck elsewhere. What's the problem? Meh. Oh, I see. So she's with you. Welcome to our hotel. What can I do for you today? Will you be having lunch with us? No, we just, want a room. What? All taken or something? No, we do have rooms available. But, did you only just arrive in Hualitra? Meh. I see. That explains why you're leaving yourself so defenseless. The festival still hasn't hit day 7 finale. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh no, it's nothing. I'm sorry I frightened you over nothing. This festival is moving along towards 7th day without a hitch. Enjoy it. There's another loop. It's not as though you're saying anything will make a difference. Besides, maybe there won't be any trouble this time. What are you mumbling about? Showing these guys to their room. I am, too stupid to stay away, huh? Oh, and you brought 3 dumbasses with you. Huh. Well, they ought to be helpful, even if they're just meat shields. I mean, Even they wouldn't be dumb enough to get carried away at the beach after Lancer Pops chewed them out. Huh? That new servant? Hey you, let me get a look at you. No, don't mind me. I'm just your average run-of-the-mill mage. Ah, come on, I won't bite. I'm just curious, that's all. I sense my old man from her. Maybe even something closer. But just might be my imagination. Well, anyway, you want chicken, right? Sure thing. Here's your key card. Mordred. What? This is the man we're talking about. Besides, Mash already reserved a room for him under Kalia, right? Ordinarily, we really should check Mash before making them, since she made the reservation. But I suppose we can waive that procedure this time. I know we can trust you. You have the corner room on floor 37. It might be a little tight with so many people, but please enjoy your stay. I still want to know why I didn't have a reservation under my name. Well, whatever. Come on, guy, let's go. Mash and Jean Alter are waiting for us. Huh. There's no one here. I see something scrawled on the wall. What's it say? Okay, why do you need to get ominous? Zernfest is already dead. Altar will soon rise? Is that like a declaration of something? Old Zhang Zhe says crap like this in his sleep all the time. No prosperity under heaven here. Everything is already dead. That sounds like a reflection of a crime. The same Mash has been kidnapped. Huh? The city's ringing an evacuation alarm. Oh no, this can't be good. I'm sensing a huge magical energy signal outside. Something's definitely not right here. Previous Luahawa Servant Fest incident that took place on the first day. Oh. Oh yeah. Last time it was Series 0X. Huh? Toto-sama, you already bit the dust? Wait, crack. I think I'm getting dizzy too. Hey you, who the hell do you think you are? None of your business. Die, foreigner! Never mind our room for now. We need to get to the streets and rescue anyone in need of help. There's fire or something. It's not gonna be so simple. Oh, there's a fire. Huh. Chickens. Well, this is like exactly what happened when Hokusai got killed. I know because I saw it with Ken Mioren. Hey, wait. X is a total ultra too. Does that mean she's going nuts again? I swear. What's it with Altria's flying off with the handle? Yeah. Don't you jerks at trees? No, this seems different. Oh. They become stinkers? Huh? Oh no, you don't. You're not getting past me. Something's coming on fire. Be careful, guys. What is it? So we're rescuing servants again? Oh. Okay, I can move them. Yeah, I'm gonna move them to the back because I need riders. Summer Mo. I know you buff. You buff. Actually, switch you out for Momo. If anything, I'll probably just be. Oh wait, Margaret's also a knight. Didn't think that through. Oh, Spire's backfire fairies. Hmm.
参ります。
今のうちに準備を。
Against burned enemies. Hmm.
戦うですか。今のうちに準備を。
ただいま整備中。大切にケアするよ。ただいま整備中。あれ、清美様、見守り兆し。恵み。
Just not enough.
よっしゃ、行くぞ。
もちろん。
そら来い。ザブーンだな。
やっ。
そらやった。
Oh my.
さあ、大波だぜ。
ないぞ。
来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ、相棒。
ここでまっす
豊足に来やがったな、水曜の大波。行くぞ、相棒。
鐘の音が聞こえる。
I guess BB Pelly will be helpful here, considering she's immune to burn. Gawain, Tristan, did you notice? Those things that look like spirits we just fought were? Indeed, they were true fairies. Mystics on par with any dragonkin. Think you can let her know? One should not simply find such creatures walking around. Even many servants would struggle against them. So why are there so many of them here? These things might not have names or intellect, but they still got about the same spiritual rank as our guardians. That aside, I guess those knights at the round table really do know their stuff. They spot those things head on and didn't even flinch. It's one of those a skilled hawk hides his talons things. Anyway, with those us and those guys around, this will be no problem with. Wait, what? Cluck. We're gonna cluck your knights up, cluck. Uh-oh. It's the round table killers. It seems the flames have driven them mad. They mean to reduce everything they see to ash. Knights especially. They're definitely not about to let us escape. So much for summer. Both of you, get back. Under this sun, my strength is without rival, so I'll hold them off. I will hold this line. You should be run through for 1,000 strikes. Who? Oh, Chloe. Most impressive. Getting all those monsters flying toward us as fast and fierce as arrows. May I have your name, my fair pink-haired lady? Huh? It's me, Chloe. Could you really not tell? Chloe? Really? But you look so different from the business attire you were just wearing. That's because it's my vacation outfit. I was hoping to unveil it under calmer circumstances. But safety comes first. Don't worry about the round table targeting chickens. We'll take care of them. We? You mean? Yeah, us, the Tangirl tag team. You guys gotta handle the flavors and we'll handle these things. Also, I knew you were hiding something special, Chloe. It's especially sick how you can't get a clear view of what's beneath. It's like such a fine contrast to that other outfit. You're like a tropical beast ready to pounce. Are you seriously trying to take Master's breath away this time? Don't be silly, Suzuka. It's just a rash guard. There's no deeper meaning behind it. Though I will say I did plan the hell out of this swimsuit. Yeah? Damn, I had no idea they made fishnet rash guards to protect you from the sun. Today I learned, I guess. Clup, one of us. Cluck. Looks like the chickens are confused too. Okay, you two go for it. I wonder why they're so confused. Can I move you around? No, I cannot.
でサニーのサマーギャルに押してまいったし白兵戦行きます
Where are your dumpies to? All enemies? Single enemy.
夏を制するのは私ってことこの壁焼きは夏の超眩しいこれぞセスカサマースタイルマジてんこ盛り
Okay.
もちろんいいネタねかしこまりポチポチポチポチタッチ
No phantasm time.
夏呼んでるし風切っちゃうしこっちはどうするためつすがめつ見騒ぐわだつみ膝刈り降臨待ったなしこれが私夏森浄土降臨ってやっぱマジいけてるし
Huh. Well, that was interesting.
私が王道ってわけかしこまり
Stupid nose. Avenger? No, that's Pretender. Who's Pretender? Oberon? Alright, that was perfect. Did you see that, Master? Hang on, this isn't over yet. Something new coming this way. Oh. Cyranos. Huh. That sound effect. No, it can't be. Kneel before me, celebrate me, worship me, submit to me. Mortals gathered here, surrender to your god. I am the enshrined deity. I am his proxy. My judgment is totes my hobby. All who fight amongst yourselves, catch your bodies into my flames. Those who compete to reach greater heights, gather wood to feed my flames. Sing my praises, for I am the god beast who has come from an ancient faraway land. The god of beasts. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot. He's not a beast god anymore. Oh right. I'm the enshrined deity of flame. Well, that's not what I was expecting. For that matter, all that punishment I put you through, and you weaklings still came back for more, huh? Did you really think your third-rate dumpster fires could defeat me, the enshrined deity princess? You did, then your brains must be as smooth as glass heels. Or are you just here because you're all got some kind of death wish or something? Then I'll just squash you like the bugs you are. Gotta thoroughly exterminate the vermin and all that. Now you there, yeah, that's right. Servant and weaklings still sticking around. Don't you run off on me now, got it? You should be honored. Know why? Because I, the great Keitaku Miko sir, I'm going to personally turn you to living stickers. Does she even know knows it's us? Or is she too high up and can't tell? Pretender weak to foreigner. I guess I'll just have a few foreigners in the backlit line. Probably still bronze, silver. But since it's divine. Fatal battle.
大丈夫。私にお任せください。
Defense against burned enemies, inflict burn to an enemy when attacked. Hate that.
入門準備白兵戦行きます。戦いですか。しばしお待ちを。夏といえばしばしお待ちを。夏といえばカレーですので。春の鼓動はこのように。エーテル宇宙の勤務時。やります。早期銀すなわちコスモス。エーテル宇宙地下の秩序。行くぞ。クイーンヤドン。どうしとれんだろう。ここでまっすぐだよね。あ、ついた。イエーイ。
Oh, that was easy.
次もこの調子でいこう。
That was gonna be harder. Enshrined Tiny Princess my ass. You're actually just Babon Sith. How do you know my true identity? Wait. That freaking hick fairy. And is that human with you? Yup, it's me, your master. So, Miko sir, huh? Well, excuse me for growing up in the sticks. You're such a killjoy. You just couldn't stand to see people having fun, could you? Huh? You started this. Besides, I'm not doing this because I want to. It's only so the enshrined deity doesn't. Attention everyone enjoying Hawalja. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. As a result of extingent circumstances, Servant Fest has been cancelled this year. In accordance with Servant Fest Normalization Committee regulations, we will now initiate a reset. We are all responsible for the state of affairs. We advise all Servant Fest attendees to reflect on their behavior, and hope you all continue to enjoy Servant Fest. Reset? What are they talking about? Hell yeah. Looks like you're back to square one again. Sucks to be you, and it serves you all right. There won't be any Servant Fest on my watch. If you're gonna run an event like this, make it a fashion show or go home. This light. Is that Excalibur? They look troubled. Huh. We did. Too many questions. That's appropriate, too. Huh? So bright. It didn't actually hurt, but it felt like I was being broiled in pure light. Huh. Broiled. Broiled ham. Broiled steak. Broiled chuck roast. Are you okay, Matt? What in the world was that beam of light? No, worry, I'm fine. I'm okay. How about you? Huh? Oh yeah. Everything seems fine with me too. I'm impressed you thought to check in with me so quickly. Oh, but now's not the time for that. Where are the others? Everyone sound off if you can. No one else is here? It looks like it's just me and me here. Well, they're all really strong servants, so I don't think that wiped them all out, but... Wait, I'm here. I'm in the next room. Oh, forget it, I'll just come out in my regular swimsuit. Oh. No mesh thing. Sorry guys, it was taking me longer to change than I expected. I wanted to match your outfit so it seemed like I belonged to the field ops team, but I guess I missed my chance. You were worried about that, Chloe? Gosh, for someone so close to being totally naked, you're really earnest, aren't you? It reminds me of Muramasa. But don't worry about that. That swimsuit looks super great on you too. And it's cute and cool all at once, isn't it, man? Agreed. Really? Well, then maybe I'll stay like this for a little longer. Okay, why don't we check out the lobby for now? Especially since it doesn't look like anyone else is here. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm curious about how we end up in this room. But if we're lucky, maybe someone will know where everyone went. And what happened to the city? Oh, sounds busy. Some are servants. Another reset. I suppose I should not have let my guard down, just because it was day 5. I even set up a base on the beach, along with our mishmash team of Summer Tamamo, Red One Chance, Altera, and Runaway Arc, even though we're always at each other's throats. How about you, Hogusai? How did you do? We had our hands full too. We could tell there was a big old fire bearing down Main Street up in the mountains. But we couldn't run anywhere without those damn fire spirits getting in our way. As soon as we got down from Diamond Head, the damn flash kicked in and here we are. Some swimsuit tormentor, some summer fairy I turned out to be. I didn't even get to the fire in time, let alone put it out. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Oe. You're the reason the fire didn't spread into the forest. Yeah, exactly. Even if you run the whole way, you'd never made it to the city in time. I think putting out fires on the mountain was the best thing we could have done. And we still managed to protect the tourists in the end. Now, more importantly, we need to figure out what we want to do next. I mean, those fire monsters were too strong, even for you two. Right, Kiyoyo? Yu? I'm afraid so. I could tell they were grudge spirits similar to my flames of passion. But there was so much noise, I simply couldn't determine what sort of emotion gave rise to them. How about you, Yang Guifei? I can't say anything for sure yet either. At first, they seemed like my ladies in waiting, but when I actually touched them, they were nothing alike. They're not monsters, or oni, or western spirits. Seriously, what are they anyway? so neither the beach team nor the mountain team had any luck. Now what are we going to do? Maybe explain it to us? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way. My convention center team didn't fare much better either. Even though I gathered together servants who were still motivated to keep trying, I failed to capture that infuriating priestess. I feel terrible about it. They would never fail if I hadn't convinced them to join the team in the first place. Now I wish we had just picked a single point in the city and bet it all by concentrating our firepower there. Please don't be so hard on yourself, St. Martha. It's nobody's fault that we failed, least of all yours. The enshrined deity's priestess comes and goes at a moment's notice. There's no telling where she'll be until she's already there. Yeah, the other time she set fire to Blackbeard's hold, Pykett fleet at anchor in the harbor. Even though the enshrined deity is huge, it comes out of nowhere, just pops out right out of the ground. Someone's definitely summoning it. That's why we should focus on trying to defeat the priestess. Whoa, this pressure from the swimsuit servant veterans is nuts. Now I'm really glad I went with something more flamboyant for mine. I wonder what they're all talking about. That's for sure. Everyone's so gorgeous and gets along with each other so well. Fills me up just watching them. Meh. Altria, Chloe. I'm glad to see you're all okay. Of course they are. They had the 3 idiots from the round table with them. They weren't going to let anything happen to Master, no matter how crazy strong the priestess might be. Hold up, that's the chick who looks like Pops, but isn't. What was her name again? Ah, screw it. I'll just call you Manny. You punk's the only one who came back to your room. Manny? Are you saying look a man? Hey, you were the one who... You're Med's manager this time, right? Since Smash was taken and all. Oh, so it's a nickname for manager. I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking. I can't believe how meek this Morges is. They're nothing like the knife treachery I read about in the library. Whatever. Look, another round table idiots were in your room, right? Damn it. I can't believe this. Maybe the enshrined deities plan to reduce them to ash. Or Mikosir's hammer turned them to stickers. Either way, guess they went softer than I thought if they bit it on the first run. I left their dumb asses if it wasn't so sad. It's not just them, Suzuka Gozen was missing too. I see. I'm sorry. I didn't see her either. So she probably isn't anywhere in the hotel. Still, the Knights of the Round Table and Suzuka are all exceptional servants. I'm sure they're probably just restarting in a different location. Yeah, there's no way Suzuka was hurt. She was more fired up for something than anyone. People have mentioned resets and restarts for a while now, but we still don't know what they're talking about. Oh, right. You all just got to Hualitra, so you still don't know about this island's new administration. Let me give you a quick rundown. Never mind. Here's someone who can explain it better. Oh. What do you think you're all doing gathering here? A hotel lobby is still its public space. Servant Fest Normalization Regulation Number 6. Any gatherings of servants of more than 30 in attendance must be reported to the committee. So unless you want to be classified as a sect, I suggest you all go your separate ways right now. Good. I'm glad to see you're all so reasonable. It wouldn't be very elegant to force you all to leave after all. Is that? Sorry for this, Dermot Manager. I hate to do this, but that's my job. Oh, are you the 3 new guests here? I think we'd gain any new additions. Ah, I see you must be general mission here, or there's finale on the final day. That's not a problem. I'm Yarando, the head of the executive committee in charge of keeping this event safe and peaceful. I hope you enjoy your time here at the new Serpent Fest convention in this Hualitra singularity. Yarando? Are you sure you don't mean Nakarib? Yes, sure. Is there something strange about my name? I can assure you I'm a Hawaiian spirit of good lineage. You're a wind and dance fairy, right? The kind that dances nude, plays bone drums, and performs other primitive religious rituals deep in the woods. Although you are dressed pretty fashionably for a member of that clan. What? I've never skinned an animal or done any of that other stuff in my life. You're the only primitive one here. What's up with that swimsuit anyway? Look, a warrior, not whatever that is. Showing off your annoying, perfect natural figure, not just your skin. Right, something like a full-body diving suit. Warrior? Me? What a bizarre accusation to make. I can't say I mind, though. I'm definitely no warrior. I'm a musical spirit, just like you are. Now, who might you be? Oh wait, are you a human? Did you come from the world outside? We've been invited plenty of tourists from other singularities and fairy realms, but I've never seen one come with servants before. Are they your attendants? Your lovers? No, that can be right. Anything, they must be more like pets. Both are clearly wild animals, so I'm guessing they're your guardian beasts. Am I wrong? I'm just gonna go along with it. Nope, nailed it. What was that? She blushing? Well, either way, there are a lot of troubles here during Servant Fest. So fragile creatures like humans should be careful. You seem pretty harmless, so I won't ask you about your lineage. Although, I can see from your expression that you know me too. Or rather, this Nakaria person I supposedly look like. Nakaria. I'm not sure looks like quite covers it. It's obviously her, but... I see. I guess it just shows how big this world really is. I can't say I love the idea there are other spirit who looks like me out there, though. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? It's neither a compliment nor an insult, right? No, I guess not. Although the way you're reacting only highlights the resemblance even more. Anyway, if there's something else you want to talk about, I'd better get going. I have to keep up with my patrols to make sure everything with Servant Fest goes smoothly. We want to have an incredibly big finale on the 7th day after all. So in the name of Servant Fest Normalization Committee, any illegal clubs breaking the rules, and any servants doing whatever they feel like with no regards for others, will be purged without exception. Of course, I know I don't need to give any threatening speeches like that to you three, but it is my job, so I just thought I'd cover my bases. Oh, you can read all about this year's Servant Fest rules in that pamphlet, so be sure to give it a good look. This is a very long opening. Okay, I read the pamphlet. It's very carefully written. Every Servant Fest to date has been far too lax. Even free expression needs firm rules to flourish. That's why the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, aka AAA, was created. To prevent Servant Fest's further degeneration and restore to its position as a place for healthy cultural expression. The rules and regulations are as follows. 1. Fighting with other clubs is prohibited. 2. All creative works must conform to committee-approved genres. 3. Use of BB bucks, the root of all evil, is prohibited. 4. Excessive taxing all-night creative sessions and hangouts are prohibited. 5. Staying in Hualatia for any purpose other than club activities, general attendance, or staff duties is prohibited. 6. Gathering to disturb the island's peace are prohibited, and all barbecues, outdoor concerts, game tournaments, and other such events require approval in advance. If any of these rules are broken, Servantfest will be cancelled immediately, and the event scheduled will revert to day 1. There will be no exceptions, even for the 7th and final day of Servantfest. AAA encourages all attendees to remain pure, righteous, and healthy minds as Servantfest comes to a close. So basically, what this is saying is, you have to do whatever this company says, or we start all over. That's annoying. Very constricting. Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to, isn't it? Yep. This Servantfest is strict as... This year's Servantfest is strict as all hell. The whole damn island gets upgraded to Wallytra, making it bigger than ever. We can't enjoy it with the committee clowns ruining everything like the tight asses they are. We all resisted at first, but then that big flash hit, and next thing we knew, the island was back to its old self like nothing had happened, and the Servantfest day count had been reset. So you're actually repeating the same 7 days over and over? Nah, it's not some weird vague BS like that. The island's condition and the day count get reset, but time's still moving forward. So it's like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 1 again, which is actually day 4. They're just pushing Servantfest end date back each time is all. Okay. So it's not a simple time loop this time. That sounds like a simple and straightforward reset. So if Servantfest has been reset a bunch of times already, does that mean several weeks have passed here? Yes, that's right. I'd say it's been about 30 days since we arrived. So it was a day outside, a day inside? I mean a month inside? No. Okay, it was like 3 days, 10 days? A day equals 10 days? Let's see. Meh, you finished your work and right shift here on the 5th day of summer vacation. So it's 1 to 6. That means, oh no, 7? Is that right? That would mean roughly 7 days in this pass in the singularity for every 1 day in Kalia's standard time. Yeah, it looks that way. Pamphlet says as much too. The result is a summer break that feels like it'll never end. I think Kalia's summer vacation was around 20 days, so you could still have a lot of rest sets in our future. Oh, and it's not like we're trapped here or anything. Anyone can go back to Kalia whenever they want. Yes, so most of the servants who came here are out enjoying the island on their own terms. Okay, I'm just... No more voice altering, I'm just too exhausted. The committee's rules may be strict, but you can't argue they have a point. Now that the island's bigger, we do need a new organization to maintain the peace. Though I do think it takes its job a little too seriously, especially for something BB put together. I see. That explains some things. Meh, Chloe, can I talk to you in private for a sec? BB said she wants to find out who took over the singularity and make sure Servantfest succeed on top of that, right? So how do we square that with this new information? Maybe we should just ask these two who the Singularity's ruler is? I really want to, but I don't think we should. BB also asked us to handle this while keeping the fact that the Singularity has been taken over a secret, right? I know she's always acting like she's some kind of final boss, but she's a really good person at heart, so we want to make more trouble for her than we have to. Really? And she's the type who'd blow herself up, and the whole world along with her, if she ever fell back into a corner. There we go. Yeah, we should honor BB's request and keep that to ourselves. In that case, maybe we should ask you two if they're noticed anything suspicious. Okay, let's go with that. Go on, man, you ask them. They weren't suspicious about that. So, hey, has there anything else suspicious that you notice? Well, yeah, those A-faces who keep showing up to mess with Servantfest. We'd have reached the finale ages ago if not for them. True, the enshrined deity's priestess, that is the one who was causing trouble earlier, is certainly a problem. But I'm more worried about them and what they might I'm more worried about them and when they might explode. If it becomes a war with the community, that would be my biggest concern. Sounds like there are servants who are against the committee's rule. Yes, during the second finale, there's a club that physically stopped the market from opening. Ever since they've been working underground to try and bring back the old Servant Fest administration. They call themselves the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, and their stated goal is to overthrow Holatria. Huh. Archer. Who? You want to meet up with the Anti-Servant Alliance Fest yourselves? I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. We have no idea where their base is located. I guess only fellow Alliance members know that. That being said, you could still try exploring the island's eastern side, Waikiki. Your blonde friend there has never been to this island before, right? You could show her around town while you look for Alliance members. If you're lucky, you can even run into one of the Knights of the Round Table, or Suzuka goes then. Is Suzuka the archer? No, I think she was a rider. I don't remember actually. What's wrong in your mind, Chloe? Look, you're really worried about something. Wait, really? Was it obvious? Man, and here I thought I had a killer poker face. Oh, no, you weren't showing on your face. I could just tell because I'm a great detective. Like, your behavior gave you away in ways you didn't realize and stuff. I see. Then I guess I can't keep this a secret any longer. Alcast, Master, I have to ask you to handle this on your own for a while. There's something I have to do here, and I just picked up a lead on how I can do it. Well, more like I'm sure Jekyll will help me once I tell him what it is, anyway. I'm sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere. I know I said I was going to be your assistant and everything. But it shouldn't take me long. I'll let you know as soon as I'm done. Probably trying to find Ilya and Mio? Well, why don't we start by taking a look around town? Yes, I know. I feel that gathering information is the most basic part of working a case. So we need to ask around for anyone who can learn, or ask around for anything we can learn while we look for our lost companions. There's still a lot we don't know about what's going on here, but other servants who've spent longer should know plenty. So let's go talk to them, peacefully of course, and find the thief who took the singularity. That's not turning out how we plan. Oh! Lots of archers. Hey there you are, Master. About time you showed up. Finally get all your homework done? I wanted to help you out, but the commander was very clear about you needing to handle it yourself. Still, seems there's justification. There's nothing urgent going on here, and it's not like it's going to end soon. Besides, it feels better to kick back when you know you did all your homework on your own, right? Exactly. No matter how boring or annoying or difficult a job might be, you should never pawn it off on someone else. The more you slack off, the more it will eventually come back to bite you. That's why best do what you can, when you can. Indeed, it is like preparing for a battle. You can't let your guard down, no matter what or who or what you're up against. In war, the first one to cut corners and try to take the easy way out always loses. If you want to beat your foe, you need to beat yourself first. After that, you can hang out all you want. But I see you clearly already know that, Maître. Maître? I'm not surprised, as a seasoned master as you are. Now, who might this beautiful Mademoiselle be, Maître? I remember seeing her around here before. If she's here with you, then she must be a heroic spirit of great renown. Oh? Oh, hi, I'm Artria Castor. It sure is a lovely day, isn't it? Must be especially good tanning weather for those of you who prefer to wear your shirts, so wide open. Oh, this girl doesn't look so like she's well. Maybe she's a little dehydrated. Robin, Napoleon, would you mind if we went our separate ways for a bit? Here, young lady, why don't you come with me? I know a great terrace cafe when you need something delicious to drink. Pretty sure she's not dehydrated. And she'll be fine. We're working now anyway. I thought you were here because you finally finished all your work. So if you're still not done, then doesn't seem you're talking about club activities either. Making a dojin definitely isn't easy, but you certainly wouldn't call it work. I'm guessing this has something to do with BB then. I thought she was being really quiet. I know I should have known she was plotting something again. I mean, BB is technically involved, but she's also kind of not. Because the job is, we're just putting together a brochure on the island. And since you guys are such notable hero spirits, we figured we could ask you some questions about it. Ah, I see. Then you are involved in club activity, as well as a public service. So laying all those reports pile up really taught you a lesson, huh? Decided to get this one done ahead of time, did you? Well, what do you think, my fellow archers? Doesn't this sound like a endeavor worthy of our aid? Of course, King David. The kind of thing is what all bookmaking starts with, no matter what sort of book. Damn, seriously? But I guess you're right. We do need to tell them what's up for their own good. Huh? Master, first thing you need to know is that this is Hawalgia, not Luluhawa. You're going to need to know something to survive here, and we're going to show you what they are. Okay. Huh? Why are you all taking up your weapons? Are we about to fight? Apparently. I wonder what they're trying to teach us. Probably still just Cindy. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, break bars? That's surprising.
すぐに終わるから花束の用意をしてください。行きます。右足に準備。
I thought that we'd get something like to get no bonuses or something.
右足に準備。白兵戦行きます。クリーン。逃げ場あるわけないじゃない。二度と父をこれでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストロークブルーサマーパラディオン。まだまだ。ここでまっすぐ目を覚めて。おっと。
明日息でも十分なのか。一曲どう？派手に行こう。派手に行こう。そらよっと。
Well, that didn't do
止めて
anything.
洗い流せないぞ。これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストロークブルーサマーパラディオン。まだまだ。
おっと、これは逃げの一手かな。
ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Damn, we really got us good. Like the team of nothing but archers isn't exactly balanced, is it? I'll say, the last are so strong against us, we really need a saber to counter them, as well as some caster support. we need a caster, we can always ask Merlin, who's enjoying himself in this summer outfit, but there's no way David and him would get along. They're so damn alike, they'd be stepping on each other's toes all the time. I'm glad we managed to win, but what was all that about? And didn't the normalization committee prohibit fighting anyways? Oh no, the clubs are forbidden from fighting. Individuals can fight all they like. Anyway, check it out. You just picked something up, right? Not just something, it's curry. Some more curry, huh? Guess that means we need more brains than brawn to survive out here. Well, we can talk about that later. What this means later, when we've got more time. All you need to know is that that's this servant's best special resource. Material composed of a core trait of your opponent. They say that collecting those will help you with your creative direction. So you'll probably want to do that. Yep, the more you fight, the more your sensibilities get refined. At least that's how I interpreted it. So you should extract spec servants involved in serious club activities to challenge you to battle. As for us, we're part of the security staff, so our job is to keep the convention center safe. You seem like you'll need these trade items a lot more than we will, so we thought we'd show you how to acquire them. So what else would you like to know? Since you beat us, we'll answer any questions you have. For instance, my hotel room number is... You know, we have so many, we'll just lightning round them, okay? The Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, we've heard of them, but we have no idea where their hideout could be. I'm also sorry, we haven't heard anything about MASH, Suzuka Gosen, or the Free Knights of the Round Table. I'm worried about where MASH could be too. Knowing her, I'm sure she's fine, but still. As for the biggest threat I can think of here in Hualacha, well, I'd have to go with the Enshrined Deity's Priestess. Kite Ku Mikosur, the wicked force witch who worships the god hiding in the western woods. She always shows up alongside the deity on the last day of Servant Fest, sets fire to a town, and gets Servant Fest cancelled. We still don't know who she... How do you not know who she is? All we know for sure is she's ridiculously strong. Everyone she hits with her hammer becomes a sticker to be added to her collection. And now, there just aren't that many servants trying to stop her, out of fear. Me? Of course I'm not going to fight her. I'm a pacifist after all. Mad wrench, coming from a king who's never actually lost a fight. As for me, I'm worried about how there've been so many human tourists around lately. Apparently it's because of the Earthman race happening on the western end of the island. They say they've got their living spirits from different historical periods and singularities, but wherever they come from. I don't think I could live with myself if the priestess or the reef sit flash killed them. Sorry, what's the Earthman race? I'm glad you asked. The Earthman race is the world's biggest and best and biggest triathlon. The pinnacle of human competition where contestants be in swimming, cycling, and running, one after the other. It's held in different places all around the world, and the final competition takes place in Kona on the island of Hawaii. And this year's Servant Fest has added to their event roster. Since servants use their superhuman ability to compete, it's no wonder so many tourists are showing up to watch. Huh, I had no idea there was something like that going on here. Baby certainly said nothing about it. Never said anything about it. Alright, speaking of shortages, I'm also worried about what's going on at the Queen of Sheba's printing press. Going down. Obviously, Dojin are the main attraction at the Servant Fest market, and you need paper to make them. But word has it, her employees are about this close to going on strike. Can't imagine the Queen of Sheba all people skipping on salaries, so there may be something going on. So the Enshrined Deity's Priestess, the Earthman race, and a strike at the local printing press. Thank you, that was really helpful. Don't mention it. If you want to keep going with your research, I'd suggest visiting Diamond Head next. That's where the UDK branch office is. There's a good chance you'll find a Knight of the Round Table there too. Oh, that's really helpful too. Thanks again. What's UDK? Something Knights, I'm guessing. A Lancer. Maybe non-Summer Gareth? Wow, it's so spacious out here. It feels more like wide open prairie than a mountain. I love it. That blast made it so quick and easy to get here too. It's amazing how little wind resistance it had for something so big. And don't even get me started on how cool it was to look down at the beach on this ride here. Yeah, why keep tour buses have open sides so it's like being outside the whole time? Unfortunately, this is where things start to get hellish. Oh, don't be silly. Easily, you can get prettier from here, right? From here on, right? Now, come on, let's go buy our tour bus tickets. Oh no, Jaguar Man. I'll be damned. Never thought to see such an overly touristly couple out here in the southern savannah. I can see it now. The two of you out here touring nature with all the conveniences of modern civilization, making memories and streaming them live on Servant Talk. Ah, youth. The sheer concentrated sweetness of youth. It's even sweeter than one of these rainbow-shaved ice balls. Well, I, for one, am grateful. I'm waiting for beastards like you with brains stuffed full of sugar to show up. I mean, it just sounds delicious, doesn't it? Anyway, hi there, city slackers. Time for you to learn the harsh realities of nature, and just how fragile humans are. Meaning, I'm going to pound the snot of you and take all those lovely artistic traits of yours for myself. Sad? I know. This Jaguar is too. This will be very nearly as hard for me as it is painful for you. Deep down, we're all beasts at heart, right? So why don't we all just get along? But Hawaldria is a cat-eat-cat world. If you can't get enough of those sweets like on your own, you just gotta take them. And for my forces, today I've got two special guests from the UDK. Karna, grew up in the southern land of unforgiving sunlight. I can't abide two amateurs who don't even use sunscreen. Is your sun protection strategy sound? Well, not from you. And you, Mayrin, the beach bomber who destroys would-be heroic spirit pickup artists on site. Is that your way of saying I'm Dionite? You really know how to talk a girl, Spirit. What are we going to do, meh? They may not have the same kind of aura as the famous Hero Spirit Club, but there's something unusual about them, making me feel like I should keep my distance. Jaguar. That's our strategy. First we beat you down mentally, then we beat you down for real. I'm surprised they are trying to beat us down, though. Don't they recognize us? Now, who the hell do you think you are? Entering our turf without permission. This here's UDK territory. If you want in, you've got one hell of a cover charge to pay. So much for mutual understanding. Festivals, food stands, protection money. I see how it is.
まともに当たるのは難儀しそうだが、どうする主よ。
真っ向から切りつける。
それでこそ主。ある。
そうか。
我が主の道行き、この煉獄ある限り、何者にも阻むことはできん。絶剣無給一戦。
は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
Oh, still for now. Wow, such sensitivity, such productivity, such expressivity. Truly, it is though a whole universe of creativity has banged into existence. Every last thing these economic animals create is fuel for their money fire. I see now that a club made of pure feral animals like mine never stood a chance. But don't think this means you've won, greenhorns. You'll be singing a different tune when the cool-headed ideals of the jungle heroic spirits leader has you on the back foot. Did we team rocket her? Nice to see you here, Karna. Sup, senpai? Sorry about that. I didn't realize my sunglasses were broken. They made you seem like the head of a club that walked around with vicious beasts. Welcome to the UK Diamond Head branch office, Master. Allow me to greet you on behalf of our absent captain. Same here, huh, Kohai? I fear you'd still be at your desk, crying about you'll never be done with your reports. Apparently not, Anyway, if you're here now, I think I'll go back to the beach. I'll great summer memories in the mountains, really. I see you two know meh, too then. Nice to meet you both. I'm Archeria Caster. Now I know we just met, but could I ask you a question? A question? Are you telling me to wait? What are you doing here? This might be the ocean, but not the kind of inner sea where you should be. Trust me, there's nothing for you at human resorts. Oh, so she recognizes Archeria Caster, kinda. Unless you think they'll accept the food was so good, the facilities were so nice, and everything was just so pleasant I forgot. And as an excuse for why you failed to carry out your duty. I see. I guess that would be kind of a problem for a spirit like that to be around. Yes, it would. So if I were you, I'd turn around and go back to Kalia before you cross the point of no return. Senpai's warnings are really helpful. I can personally vouch for that. Hey, you're the one who brought her here. If you're gonna be like that, you better be ready for me to show you up to your nighttime beach barbecue. I see. So this is your way of thanking us for answering these questions. I suppose I had better answer them as well. I also wish to attend this barbecue event. So what is you would like to know from that limited perspective of yours? About Hawalchi, of course. Anything you can tell us about the anti-Servant Alliance, Servant Fest Alliance would be great. We also want to know if you've noticed anything suspicious, dangerous, or criminal-ish. Criminal-ish? The anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, but I'm not saying anything about them. But I can tell you about something dangerous. In fact, it's the whole reason we're here. You still haven't been to the forest, right? For some reason. The forest here is always on fire. You can't tell at the glance, but their trees are constantly smoking. If you don't cut them down quickly, they'll start a serious wildfire that laced to the area and kill a lot of wildlife. So we're out here patrolling the woods, making sure that doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah, I guess this forest that's where we're trying to burn itself down is our biggest concern at the moment. That's not all. Strange happenings have been taking place in the city as well. For example, a cumulonimbus cloud had been lowering off the western coast for several days now. We're worried it could be devastate Hawaii's urban zone if we're to make land. A cloud? The residents on the western side are already complaining about weird plumbing problems due to the change in atmospheric pressure. So nominate cumulonimbus cloud, the western island, as another phenomenon to keep an eye on. I see. Thank you. This is all really helpful. More things to investigate? Or we just have to look into this anti-Servant Fest Alliance? Okay, I got one too. What's UDK anyway? Oh yes. UDK is an organization formed to protect Hawaii's forests and wildlife. It stands for Union Defense Knights. Our headquarters is in the west. We joined because the organization captain personally recruited us to assist in serving as Hawaii's Knights. Taking a job at a resort isn't something one can do easily. Even I would have avoided it if I could. But I couldn't very well ignore the sights of a fellow Habsburg carrying out their duty so proudly. So, after a great deal of anguish and forgetting, Dynamite and I swore an oath to join the Alliance. As a result, we had to give up on any of the usual club activities. Too bad, I was going to take a book this year to put Arjuna's pitiful curry recipe book to shame. Huh, I didn't know Arjuna was making a book like that. Oh, Bhima this year. See. So you choose a duty to protect the force over your own desires. Oh, just for the mornings. Our afternoons and evenings are free to spend how we like. Besides, I also need to look after the battered princes. I see. So your trades posts split your time between working and having fun. Sounds great. UDK was it? I love the idea of protecting the woods while also joining Servant Fest. Whoever this captain of yours must be a great person. Sister obviously Guardian Knight. I'm guessing it's Percival? Oh yeah, probably. They're definitely the tallest of all the knights. Well, hey, if I run into them on patrol, I'll let them know the Fairy of the Sacred Sword was really moved. That should be more than enough reward for a Knight of the Round Table. How much more? I just want to get to where you can do free quests. An Avenger now. Dantes. Count of Monte Cristo. We're here at long last, the tropical ocean. Clear blue sky, sparkling blue sea, nothing like Fairy Britain, and there's a searing sun paired with a cool breeze. What a great combination. There's not a single pebble anywhere on this impeccably well-kept beach. And wow, so many people having so much fun all at once. In fact, it's actually scary how happily every single person here is smiling so genuinely. There's some kind of particle going around here that I should be worried about. If there is, why can't we get sword-ridden? Just kidding. This is no place to be comparing Fairy Britain. Honestly, this unparalleled feeling of freedom doesn't seem compared to anything right now. Right now, I'm just going to enjoy Hawaii. Now she's running along the beach like a car on nitro gone berserk. Oh yes, it certainly does. No matter the day or age, it all begins with the sun, with both fundamental and ultimate object of worship. In the face of its glorious rays, no living thing can restrain their animalistic instincts. Dogs run gleefully along the shore, cats doze peacefully in the shade, and clever foxes like yours truly side right up on before you know it. That's right, I don't remember who first called me this, but I, the beast of summer, who appeared most outrageously. Morning to mellow summer. Morning. Oh, Master, it's very nearly noon now. Did you only just wake up, perhaps? Anyway, well, I found you in time. For there's no better time to enjoy Hawaii's beaches than the mornings. It is always summer here. Hawaiian weather can still change on a dime. It's not unusual for sudden rain or gloomy clouds to pop up in the afternoon. When it rains, it really does pour here more than you might think. A fox like me can't help but wish we would see more in the ways of sun showers. That reminds me of Suzuka's Noble Phantasm. How is she this year anyway? I do get the feeling she's about to jump into the swimsuit scene of an outfit that would put even the gods to shame, but... well, Well, I just turned away for a second, and Raymond got another beautiful woman keeping you company. Oh, thank you. I just love unvarnished compliments. I don't believe we have the pleasure, have we?
I'm Tamamo no Mae. I usually dress in a manner much more befitting of a shrine maiden, but now it's summer, I decided to go with something a little more entrancing.
We're just linking arms with Master here and enjoying his flustered reactions. That being said, I also know when to hold back, so please just think of me as a second beautiful beach sun. I see. Clicks, that means any beach with you on it is a dangerous one then. She's not the only one dangerous one. As you can see, there are real live Oni here too. Yes, that's right there. That's the look of fear humans should have when suddenly confronted by Oni. Normally I'd snatch that snazzy hat from you in view of saying hello. But you're not today, girl who looks like a spirit tamer. As it happens, I'm hungry right now. So I'll let you win your hat off the hook for just 3. And there's 2 servings of coconut ice cream that truck is selling. How about it? I'll buy some for everyone. Hey, that's not how it's supposed to go. The whole point is to take stuff from people who don't want to give it. What's with that guy anyway? Is he too pure to tell when someone's lying or something? And I can see, despite your haughty tone, you're very pure of heart yourself. So pure, you actually think the white lie is a real lie. Huh? Lies are lies. The hell do you even mean? The lie is to deceive. How's a white lie different from a real lie? And lies don't fool me. I treat everything I can see in front of me as the truth. I'm back. Here you go, you brocky dudgy. I tripled just like you wanted. Oh, a cone of free scoops of ice cream, a giant tower. You know my taste real well. They're all the same flavor. Oh, I see. So they call this the coconut tree. I'm no expert. Brown cones like this supposed to have all different flavors. Yay, free ice cream. It's so cold and yummy. Thanks. Me. Okay, now seems a good time to ask, are either of you part of the anti-Serpentfest Alliance? What? What are you saying? Do I look kind of Oni who broke their line with a bunch of small-time villains like them? And my answer is almost a most emphatic no. And just so you know, Master and Company, that question is considered extremely rude here in Awalja, so you may want to be careful who you ask. Is the alliance that bad? I don't know if I'd essentially say bad, but it's their fault that Serpentfest finale, second time around, was cancelled. It would put one thing if they kept it to themselves, but they've also been messing with other clubs' books. Going to Serpentfest and seeing all those signs that say new books still imprinted, or no new books here, feels like a scene out of hell itself. Both the members and congoers are living like dead. Next to the Alliance, the Normalization Committee resets Serpentfest with a strange light of theirs before it even has a chance to end. I see. Is that really so terrible? Let's just say not even Professor Moriarty would go that far. Yeah, might be a villain, but I don't make that much trouble. Besides, having the festival shut down is demotivating for the food truck owners too. Which would mean the food doesn't taste as good. I'm sorry if I offended you. I still don't really know anything about Serpentfest. In that case, can you think of anything else going on that's disturbing the peace? Me, of course. As an Oni around Ui, I've always been ready to go on a raid. Aside from me, well, I don't like the hotel that was just built on the island west side. I went there once to pretend to book a room, but they wouldn't even let me in because they said it was members only. I couldn't even sneak in thanks to the security tight bounded field they put up around it. It's just business as hell. Let's tell real villains are getting up to no good in there. Oh yes, the fancy new resort. They even turned me away. Said something about it being reservations only. However, that man who showed up at the intro booth is even worse. You know what he said? Serpentfest finale will never arrive. I'm going to end their waltz long before it gets a chance. Can you believe him and his stupid black clothes and sunglasses? Who do you think he is, going on about predatory sales and economic domination? Echoes? Sunglasses? That's right. He still hasn't revealed his identity. He's made it clear he meant to clean whole Hawalitra for himself. Well, you know... Oh. Tezcalopia, or whatever his name is. We do know he calls his company the Tezcatli Corporation. And even though he's a sun type, he's a black sun that can't be trusted. So new shady hotel on the west side, and a servant dressed in black talking about island domination. Got it. Another new suspect, oh no. That cheerful echo sounds like it's ringing from Dark Cave. Is it that? Saliari? This world overflows of evil. You want tropical island paradise, there's no escaping it. This is why Avengers like myself are needed. We save good and healthy entertainment for those who mean it harm. But do not misunderstand or thank me. My accomplice. Oh no, Biz Dantes. My accomplice. The reason we right the wrongs found in this tropical land is that the sun is so bright. Hey, Nu, you're that Kuhaha guy. I have no idea clue what you're talking about, though. Indeed, it is I, the summer Edmund Dantes, who has removed his usual cloak of black flames and been watching ships go back and forth from the far reaches of the pier. Oh man, looks like we've got another, unusual figure. Morning. You should have early this time, huh? Oh, don't say that, Master. I'm well aware. I simply couldn't bear to watch anymore. Now that, take up your arms. Information is not meant to be acquired lightly. If you get used to equating finishing your work with simply hanging out at the beach, you'll have trouble when you grow up and start living out on your own. Sure, why these summer monsters and I are going to whip you and your attitude back into shape. Since he just bought me ice cream, I'd rather not fight him for a while. But if that's what Kuhaha wants, I guess it'll just be easier to go along with it. Thank you both for your understanding. And cooperation. I suppose this goes to show why friends are so important. Now take up the remains of the memories that lie on this beach. Huh? Whoa, I can feel Kuha's power surging through within me. Well, I suddenly feel cooler now. I still don't know what this stuff is. It at least doesn't seem evil or anything. Now come, my beach friends, let's become the three calamities and test the child of prophecy for ourselves. Hang on. What'd you just say? How much does he know? Okay.
一気火星に畳みかける。
白兵戦行きます
普通だな。じゃあこういうのどうだ？
ちょっとね
普通だな。
白兵戦行きますコーラスお願い
And one turn.
そっちなんだ現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を知っているからホープ・イル・キャメロット
Okay, that was pretty. Oh, it's single target.
そこだ
罠だ。
まさにおい塗ってくださいまちょっと眠いが春の鼓動はこのように魔術師どもに糖分を取らなくっちゃ だと思った。物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても冬の鳥は雨を越えて、その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット、ニャホーシャークセイバー。まさにサマーバケーション。そっちなんだ。シャークセイバー、リズムに乗って捕まえて。オラトリアハリー。
最上に近い勝利だけど、戦う前に勝つくらいでね。
And I chose wrong again. Impossible. Kuhaha's power is leaving me. And that fever. Not a fever. Curved fever that makes people mock and ostracize one another. How could you? Such a thing exists on this island. And my beautiful skin is, well, it's far from ruined, but I feel like this overly wet t-shirt was about to freeze. That curse was so very cold, like a blizzard. Did you bring it back from the peak of Mauna Kea? That was one of the three calamities, or perhaps I should say, one of the three trials created on this island. If everyone fails to see another day, let alone its promised finale, these calamities must be addressed. Furthermore, that man said that an anti-calamity professional, the child of prophecy, would come from Chaldea to banish them. And you think this man meant me? That I'm the chosen one who's meant to deal with these three calamities? No, we're talking about meh. Are you a chosen one? Oh no, not me. I should know you're talking about him. I'm sorry for being so self-absorbed. Please go on. I have nothing more to say. This is the end of my warning. Know that this battle was but a harbinger of things to come, boy of prophecy. Although there may be only one situation you need to resolve, you'll need to solve myriad mysteries to do so. I think part of this island has become an altar upon which resists the fate of the very world. One last one. Let's write down everything we learned so far. Island entry from Luahawa to Mahawatria. Mysterious Light Resistance Service Fest. New Normalization Committee is overseeing Servant Fest. Anti-Servant Fest Alliance formed to open the committee. Thanks, Gad. Island's forests are constantly at risk of wildfires. Mysterious luxury hotels built on the west side. AP pounds have been replaced by BB bucks. Have replaced BB bucks as currency and later completely worthless. Printing company staff is on the verge of going on strike. Mysterious cumulus cloud can be seen off the western coast. Urban areas are leaking water. The lost tourists have come to watch the Earthman race, and there's enough staff to keep up. A man with an industrial booth is plotting to make a killing at Servant Fest, and I lost my swimsuit. You try and deity princess, who's obviously Babylon Sif. Yarando, who's obviously Nakaria. Supposedly there are 3 calamities too. Child of Prophecy. Are they freaking kidding me? Yeah, I think that covers it. What the hell? That's way too many problems for 2 detectives to solve on their own. And then there was that mock Ceranos. All that free calamities talk. If you want to make this place Fairy Britain that badly, just get Ace over here and be done with it, damn it. I hear you, let's try to calm down, alright? Oh, yes, I know how you feel, Allie, but you need to calm down. You're making berserkers everywhere look bad. In your circumstances, it's natural to feel like you're wasting your precious resort time. Or that you'd like to just blow off work and have fun doing whatever you want, but nature is a harsh mistress. Just like with the ant and the grasshopper, the only way to survive the winter of life is to really put those toe beans to the grindstone. And every time this place gets another 5-star review on Yelp, I get even busier and start considering my life choices. So on that note, here, when you're irritating, eating something soft is the way to go. Don't worry, it's on the house. Thanks, well, if it's on the house. Whoa, that's so sweet. What's it called? Cinnamon toast, huh? Thanks so much, waitress. This is yummy. I'm way more motivated now. Good, good. Save that gratitude for your future. That you're the one who'll be putting in the work tomorrow. Thank you for lunch, Cat. Did you overhear us? Of course not. I was being considerate of the people around me to have a perfectly appropriate degree. Anyway, I hear you're investigating something, Master? Sorry, but I can't reveal my cafe's recipes. You're more welcome to try and replicate them yourself, though. Actually, I'd love to try that, but not now. Or I guess just to gain whatever is threatening the singularity. It'll probably be an open and shut case at first, but the more we look into it, the more problems we find. One guy even said something about the fate of the world resting on this singularity. Yeah, Dantes does have that kind of flavor for dramatic. The guy with the black cloak, huh? Yeah, he does tend to exaggerate. But I'm pretty sure he's never been wrong. If the fate of the world really is at stake, the Scats are not about to sit it out. Besides, this year's Serpent Fest is way too constraining. Not everyone goes for health food after all. Some people are all about meat and potatoes, dripping with delicious grease. You just want to make sure you don't overdo it is all. So you're pretty firmly against the Normalization Committee, eh? I don't suppose you happen to know anything about the Anti-Serpent Fest Alliance, do you? Anything? Hell, I'm one of the founding members. Though I've stepped back from my duties lately. Then, do you know where they meet up? Of course I do. A restaurant called Chun Chun Tay, where we were going to use our launch before came a withered husk of our failed dreams. If you want to talk to the other members, head there. You'll find it by the trade center. I shouldn't be too hard to track down. It's renowned for its exotic atmosphere. Well, that was easy. Seriously? Okay. That'll be for the next episode, because I'm just, bye-bye.